Hi guys, in this video I wanted to share with you 4 success principles that the really rich people actually abide by, and the things that they know but they are not actually taught in schools, or some of us we don't actually grasp them in their entirety. So these are 4 success principles. So the 4 success principles, what do these wealthy guys actually know that we don't practice, or actually know, for those people who are looking to break through into success? The first is the multiple streams. So multiple streams of income. If you think of any of the richest people out there, if you look at the income and what they make, they will have at least 6, 7, 8 sources of income that they make. It could be property, for example. Some they have training and coaching and mentorships. Some they have shares and investments in companies and all sorts. So this is a key trait of those people who are really successful in business. They have multiple streams of income. They just don't rely on one source of income. And that's how they can actually survive in the different cycles of the economy. When the economy hits, it's in a recession, for example, one side of the other parts that give them income will actually carry on and generating them income. So whether the economy is up and down, they're always making money because they know the secret of being successful and being wealthy through these multiple streams of income as well. So that's number 1. Number 2 is saving and investing. So these guys know what to do with their money here. So whatever income and money they are making here, they know how to save and invest some of it as well to make even more money, because there is power in making your money work harder as well. So they know, the right investments, the right times, and the things that they need to invest in. So it is key, especially for the younger generation, to understand multiple streams and also the power of saving. Whatever money you're making, before you spend it, you need to split it. Some of it, put it into savings and invest to make it work harder, and then you can spend the rest of it. So the people who are really successful, the rich guys, they know the power of saving and investing, multiple streams, and the power of saving and investment. And these kind of things, if you don't know how to do, they do this next bit, number 3, which is invest in knowledge. Most of the successful people out there, like the really wealthy guys, if you look at how and where they spend their money, they invest in a lot of learning. They will have mentors, they read audiobooks. If you look at the likes of Dr. John DeMartini and Warren Buffett, they will tell you how much they read. They're reading every day. They're understanding every day. They have big libraries. Bob Proctor, for example, how he reads, Think and Grow Rich, and master the principles that are going on to understand about wealth, health, and everything that's around them, as well as emotions. These guys are investing a lot of time to make themselves better, to break through into more success, because they know the power in knowledge. So multiple streams, savings and investing, and also investing in knowledge and learning. This is the key thing that the people who are successful out there are doing. And number 4 is actually leverage. So these guys know how to leverage. So leverage comes in a number of different parts. You can leverage time, leverage capital, leverage money, and you can even leverage IT and technology. IT and tech. So what is that? Tech and IT. So they know how to make all these things work harder for them so that they can do more in less time. So leveraging time, for example, they can have, instead, if you're going to do a job, let's say it's a marketing job, you can have and employ marketing executives who will actually spend time working in your business. By that time, you're actually leveraging their time to actually achieve more in less time yourself. So if someone is working 10 hours a day and you're working 10 hours a day, if you have those 10 people working 10 hours a day, it's like you have 100 hours in a day because you're leveraging other people's time. This is the secrets that wealthy people actually know. They leverage capital and money as well. So, for example, if you are buying property, they have, say it's £100,000. Instead of putting that in one property, they can split that into 4 properties by actually getting a mortgage to actually make their money go further and invest in more property. So they are leveraging money and capital and tech as well. The power of multi-purposing and reaching out to the masses. This is a big, especially in social media and all those kind of things. People are leveraging these, tech, IT, time, capital, money, so that they can expand their reach and do more things in less time. So these are the key sort of success principles that the rich out there know and understand, but they don't get taught in schools, so people will not understand. So if there's anything that you want to grasp, at least one thing about, you're curious about how successful people actually become successful and the things that they abide by and what they do, get to know these 4 things. If you start putting these into your mind, then you can start understanding the mechanics and the mindset of the rich people, the principles they abide by, and how these help them to actually break through into success and stay there. So multiple streams of income. Don't just rely on one source of income. The more you have, the more you can survive the ups and downs and diversify your income streams, so that whatever situation happens in the economy or in the world, you're always making money and actually moving up the chain. Saving and investing, most people actually automate this. They are saving, whether it's in shares, stocks, and a lot of other different things, but they are making the income they are making here work harder for them. Investing in knowledge and learning. There's a lot of power in understanding. Whatever you don't understand about the investments and income, you can learn all these things. You can read books, you can listen to podcasts, you can have mentorships and all those kind of things. And this is what the rich people, this is actually one of the biggest as well, which makes people accelerate and move fast, because they understand the power that's in here, because it enables you to build those networks and understand the things that you don't know, the success principles, to actually build even more wealth. So this is very critical to actually help people to break through into success, the power of learning. These people are spending thousands and thousands. Some even spend a specific percentage, maybe 1%, 10% of their income, annual income from all these sources, to actually invest in income, because they understand the power of it and they don't flinch about spending 10, 20, 50,000 pounds, because they understand the value and the networks that they can build by investing in knowledge, and how that can catapult and break through into to give them that entrepreneurial edge. So that is quite key. And leveraging of time, tech, IT, capital, money, all these things, you leverage people who have specialist knowledge as well, so that you can move yourself faster and quicker and break through into those success areas. So I thought that was a good sort of 4 principles to actually share of what these successful people are doing, and how you can start to put these into your mindset, to start understanding how they think, because you don't learn all these things in school. And once you start putting yourself into that zone of understanding this, it can help you to identify those opportunities and get into the zone, building multiple streams of income, the savings and investing in your time, in the mentorships and learning and podcasts and listening to things that will help you towards achieving that success. And also leveraging is key. So if you can start understanding those principles, you will begin to start getting into the mindset of the rich and successful people. So I hope that helps you to actually start getting to grips with these principles. And I hope you go out there, experience, learn, and grow. Until next time, cheerio.